Good afternoon. In this video, we're going to go over this week's options watch list. Before I get into the watch list, if you're not in the room, you can find the link in the description of the video and in my bio section of social media accounts. Also, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, to put the call ratio right now, it's pretty low. It's not even low. It's in the middle. It's 0.57, so it's not too high on either side right now. Now, looking at the economic calendar for the week, I already looked at it. There's really not much going on. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, we have Jolt's job openings at 10 a.m. Usually they're on Wednesday. It's weird it's on a Tuesday. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Well, I always thought the Jolt's job openings was Wednesdays, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. Wednesday, core CPI, month to month and year to year. So that's going to be a big day. So Jolt's Tuesday, Wednesday CPI is going to be big. Oh, wait, do I get the right? Yeah, I got the right week. And core PPI. So this is going to be a big week on news and unemployment claims on Thursday, and preliminary consumer sentiment. So yeah, I must have looked at last week's or something. But yeah, we got some pretty big things happening this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So with that said, Friday. Big green candle on SPY. We were down before we had this green candle. We were down to the 565 area. RSI was down low 30s, like 32, 33. We have a bullish divergence going on the hourly. See prices making lows, newer lows, and RSI is creeping up. So I'd watch for anything over. It gets over 580. We're probably going to shoot to 595, 590, even 600. 600's been a pretty big magnet, so even 590 will probably be a bigger magnet. But yeah, I think we're going to have a dead cat bounce. I mean, Friday we had a big green candle, and we had one on Wednesday, and then we just dropped on Thursday, and we dropped on Friday. We quickly rebounded, so Friday was pretty crazy. We dropped like 10 points, and we V-rally 12 or something like that, or something crazy. But yeah, this 565 is a pretty big area on the daily, and it got bought up pretty quickly. So as you can see right here on the weekly, that it's resistance, and it's support, and it's going to act as support again. And we'll have to see if it actually does bounce. If it doesn't bounce over 580 and we end up dropping more, then I would watch underneath this 570 area. If we retest 565, we lose that. 565, 55, 550 is definitely on the table for that. Looking at VIX. VIX, anytime we have these big green candles, we surely end up selling off the next couple days. So we'll have to see if that actual scenario plays out where SPY does pop. And if SPY does pop and does a little bit of a short squeeze for a couple of days, we could end up seeing VIX back down to 15 again. So definitely keep an eye on that. Doesn't take much. I mean, we can drop from 23 to 15 in one day on a strong push, so VIX can get crushed very, very, very easily. Apple is something that I'm also looking at. I don't play Apple because it doesn't move that much, but one of the things I've been looking at, we get a head and shoulders right here on the weekly, the left, the head and the right shoulder, and the neckline is this RCT trend line, which is right around the 230 level. So it breaks 230, you're probably going to see 225, 220 or lower if that ends up breaking. But if SPY is bouncing, I doubt that that's going to end up dropping. If anything, it's probably going to pop. But we get a nice little hammer right here on Amazon on the daily. If SPY does manage to run, I'd watch Amazon over 200 for push 205, 210, 215, 220. Still going to get some room for a big bounce right here. Amazon does not usually drop this slow. I mean, the RSI on Amazon on the daily is below 30, and as you can see, we haven't seen that all year long. When you have tickers like Tesla, which we're going to go over in a second, Amazon and SPY hit 30 on the daily, it only happens a few times a year, if that. And you got to take advantage of those. So Amazon was one to watch. BA, another one. BA's had a quick drop right down here, back at down to the 150, got bought back up. I would watch it over 155 or push to 160, 165 on that. Buyer stepped in and tried to buy it. Hopefully they can continue pushing it. If not, gets back under 550, we could definitely see 145, 140 again on that, even 135 on that. So keep an eye on BA. Netflix had a huge drop on Thursday and Friday, but it did get kind of bought up or a hammer on Friday. It filled the gap. Well, I mean, technically you have a wick right there, but it was just 858. Yeah, so I would watch it over 900. It gets over 900, we're probably going to shoot to probably 950 pretty quickly. Netflix just, when it gets a little bit of momentum, it just goes nuts. So I would watch Netflix for a bounce. Tesla, the same thing, watching Tesla. Most of the watch list is going to be watching for bounce because too many things are oversold. Look at, I mean, RSI on Tesla is 25. I mean, you probably don't even see that. I mean, we can go back a year, and I think this probably only happened, last time this has happened is over here, and look, it rebounded. So Tesla, I mean, we also get a bullish divergence. You can see RSI is rising as it's making new lower day. I would watch it over 265 for push 275, 285, 290, 300. 300 would probably be the more realistic target if we do to get a bounce on Tesla. So that's all I'm watching. Quite a few tickers to watch for a bounce. Other than that, I'm not really too interested. We'll have to see what the data brings. We'll take it one day at a time. That's why I need to be in the room. So that's going to do it. And thanks for watching.